The 1800s were a major turning point for religion in America. During that time, many new churches and movements began, some built on biblical truth, and others on new ideas that changed Christianity forever. It started with a wave of spiritual excitement called the Second Great Awakening. People were hungry for revival and truth, but not all teachings that came from it were biblical. The Seventh-day Adventist Church, formed after a preacher named William Miller, predicted Jesus would return in 1844. When that prophecy failed, it became known as the Great Disappointment. From that moment, Adventists taught that Jesus entered heaven's sanctuary to begin what they call the investigative judgment, and they began worshiping on Saturday. Around the same time, Charles Taze Russell started what would later become the Jehovah's Witnesses. He denied the Trinity, rejected the deity of Christ, and focused on predicting end times. His group moved far from biblical Christianity and became its own religion. In 1830, Joseph Smith claimed to find golden plates and started the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, known as the Mormon Church. He introduced new scriptures and doctrines that directly contradict the Bible, such as humans becoming gods. Meanwhile, Baptists in the South separated from the Northern Baptists over slavery, forming the Southern Baptist Convention in 1845. They stayed within Christianity, but carried a complicated history that took many years to confront. The Methodist Church also saw major growth during this time, spreading across the country through powerful preachers who rode on horseback, called circuit riders. They brought the gospel to small towns and frontiers, helping shape America's spiritual landscape. Another group, the Church of Christ, formed during the Restoration Movement, led by Barton Stone and Alexander Campbell. Their goal was to return to the simplicity of the New Testament church, rejecting man-made creeds and denominations. While many of their teachings were biblical, disagreements led to several branches forming from the same movement. The 1800s brought great revival, but also great deception, proving that not every movement claiming to follow Christ truly does. If you enjoyed learning about the Bible, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment about what story you want to see next.